Hi, my name is Emily Nelson, and my group and I are in mass communication course where we were assigned to find an issue and then offer a solution to this issue. So we chose to come up with a program called Jaycare, which is an on-campus daycare program available to JCC students. So this program is not only available to JCC students, but it is safe and affordable. It has a convenient on-campus location so that the children will be close by to their parents. It has off-hour availability, meaning most daycares, your children have to be picked up by a certain time, but this offers students the ability to go to night classes or even to work at night, and their child will be taken care of. And this program will be volunteer-based, so students can work and log in internship hours. A large issue that we found within the community and in the county is poverty. 18.5% of Chautauqua County residents are below the poverty level. 70% of families that seek childcare are 200% below the poverty level, and 61% of these families were single parents. That obviously gets in the way of students even families even enrolling to become a student because they can't afford it and they can't find childcare. So benefits of addressing this issue would be lower poverty rates and higher quality of life because there is a higher educated population.
Childcare deserts are very prevalent in poverty-stricken areas. A childcare desert is a desert defined as a census tract with more than 50 children under the age of 5 that lacks at least one licensed childcare provider, or where there are 3 times as many children as there are available slots. These deserts are more prevalent in low-income communities, rural communities, families of color, and families with irregular or non-traditional work schedules. And then they have a very off-center ratio. There are only about 2,128 available slots in daycare, but there are 7,026 kids that need to go. And affordability is one of the major issues of why parents can't take their children to daycare. In New York State, the cost of childcare is increasing by $730 each year. The average cost per year for one child, if it is an infant, is $11,440. A toddler is $10,712, and a 3 to 4-year-old is $10,140.
So education-wise, we think this program would definitely help our students here at JCC. This would help to accommodate young parents. And an interesting fact is it would definitely decrease poverty rate, which is 18.5% of Chautauqua's population. And actually in Jamestown, there is already an organization that helps high school students to continue on their education, even if they have young children, which can be challenging. It's called TEAM. So similar to TEAM, we would be able to, at Jaycare, help the young parents continue their education freely, and it would definitely be easier for them to not have to worry or stress as much doing it. And safety. So you probably would have some concerns for your child putting them in daycare, of course. But the good thing is that we would definitely have workers within JCC who have volunteered. They would work as an internship. But the good thing is that there would be a background check required just to ensure that everybody is safe. The convenience factor, definitely. Putting your child into daycare, you would probably want to assess the environment just to make sure that everything is good and will go well. So you would have the freedom to do that, but to also be able to check in on your child in between classes or go and sit with them for a few minutes at whatever time that you have available. And the last thing is health precautions. All of our students at JCC are required to have certain vaccinations. I'm not sure that all daycares require vaccinations when they accept new children in, but Jaycare definitely would, being that the students are, and I think that is really important to have done when you put a lot of people together, if you will.
So there are many benefits to childcare. It creates a high quality childcare, promotes strong relationships and positive interpretations with early educators. Providing childcare is extremely important for young children. There are safety protocols that can be ensured, like Ashlan said, background checks for childcare providers, and the extension of eligibility periods for childcare assistance, which means more hours for the student or parent to go to their job or class and not have to worry about picking up their kids right away. So the cost of childcare has increased over time. In some states, childcare is more expensive than college tuition. They have created a daycare grant, which gives parents that go to college money to help pay for their children's daycare costs. Another way that we could help parents is creating a daycare fee, which would be added to the parents' tuition bill. It's less stressful for the parents over how they will afford it. It covers all childcare expenses.
So volunteers, as I had previously mentioned, would be available to JCC students, possibly students who are majoring in early childhood development. That would be a really great opportunity for them to get involved with children and begin using things and applying things that they have learned in previous classes already. So those hours they could then log, and their credits would work towards getting their degree. And of course, they would still have a background check, but we thought that it would be really, really nice and good for them to be able to keep it in like JCC's community, and the possibility of training classes that would help them and reassure parents that their children are going to be safe and taken care of.
So to conclude everything that we have discussed, this would increase student body count for JCC, the college, because more people would be willing to sign up for classes to better their lives with a degree or a certificate because they know that their children would be taken care of. And this would highly benefit the Jamestown community as a whole. This program would be affordable to parents for the reasons we discussed, like the fee added to the bill or applying for grants through the state. This program is accessible to all students, so there's not a student that would be denied this program. And most importantly, as a parent, this is safe. It's a safe environment. We're making sure that the daycare providers have background checks, that they know how to take care of children. And the daycare is right on campus for parents to go see their children throughout the day and just know that their kids are nearby while they're also taking care of themselves.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
We chose Jaycare because we thought that it would really make a difference in JCC's community as a whole, but also to students' learning experiences as well. Jaycare would benefit everybody, and I think that the topics that we've discussed would definitely make a difference for sure. Thank you.